Hello, Redbird. Welcome, everybody. It's so good to see an attentive audience tonight. This is our Tuesday night, Three Little Birds, and I am the guest host. My name is Hayden. I am covering for Tait, and I hope to do him proud tonight. He is working for BC Snowboard. He wears many hats. So I'm going to take the reins and share some beautiful songwriters with you. But before I talk about these incredible people that are going to share their souls with you, I'd like to tell you a little bit about how we run things. We keep these nights free so that you can just come and enjoy. But to help our artists who have poured hours into their crafts and their instruments, we encourage you to be generous and leave a donation. We have a little analog tip jar right up at the front, and then we have those QR codes on the table where you can just leave $2,000. Just type that in there for your artists. Or we have a huge QR code above the kitchen if you'd love to leave something for these amazing artists this evening. That would be so appreciated. And if it gets a little chatty a little bit later on, we just encourage people who want to chat to sit at the back and for the tables in the front to be reserved for the listeners. But it feels like a pretty great listening room, which I'm so thrilled about. So I'd love to introduce to you your artists for this evening. Right down on my far left, we have Kaylee Duggan. You probably all know her. She is quite the treat here in Kelowna. We're all so blessed to hear her music and her songwriting and her incredible guitar chops. She's also an incredible sound lady. And so now she's on the other side of the stage. And I could go on and tell you how wonderful she is, because I definitely have a crush on her music. But I will let her just wow you with her beautiful, soulful, folksy music. And then right beside me, we have N. Sherman, who is also a wonderful singer-songwriter, yes, from Kelowna as well. And he plays in two amazing bands, Nightshades and Common Fires. And you probably play in more bands that I don't even know about. But yeah, this is my second time ever playing on stage with Nathaniel, and I am such a fan. He's got a Radiohead kind of feel to me. And I just love his vibe, and he's going to take us into his world. So I hope that you're just going to have such a great time tonight enjoying the songs. What we do is we talk about the songs. We tell you where they came from, and then we share what we've been writing. We're going to do about 5 songs each. Yeah, we'll do it in the round. So I'm going to start the evening and play you one of my songs. I guess I should tell you a tiny bit about myself. I just moved here from Penticton. I've been on the music scene for many, many years, maybe even a few decades. I'm aging myself, and I'm in love with music, and I'm in love with songwriting, and it's really, really amazing to come and see this scene in Kelowna. It's just so vibrant and so inspiring. So I am thrilled to be here, and I'm going to play you a song I wrote it was a very personal moment, thinking about kind of my past, my present, and my future. And then when I took a look back at the song, I realized it was totally this global collective song about everything we had gone through in COVID without meaning to write that at all. So this is called Everything.
So naughty, this reminiscent view where we used to know just how to throw a party. Oh, everything has changed. That's okay. It had to. Limbo lingering the past, the future, and the dream. Brilliant remembering stands in the way like a silent scream, and everything is new. That's alright, I want you. Everything has changed. That's okay. It had to. Out of desperation, gotta feel the frustration. Dust my guitar to heal the scar. While the triggers wave, I'll just keep on praying, dancing, skipping, playing. Hold out your hand for my heart to lend. For my heart to lend. The smile creeps across, and we're laughing over laughter, over laughs. Lightning, loving blasts penetrate through the disappointment I knew, but everything works out. That's the way we pull through. Everything is new. That's alright, I want you. Everything has changed. That's okay. It had to. It had to change, it had to change, it had to. Everything has changed. That's okay, it had to.
Oh, thank you so much. Before I pass it along, I just want to also say hello to all the viewers that are watching online. We are live at unicorns.live, and it is just so awesome. We're streaming the night, so if you have anyone that you know wants to be here but can't, you can text them that they can be watching it live.
Yeah, this song, I don't know if anyone here has been to that part of the world. So beautiful, so different from the Okanagan. And yeah, this was just like day 1,000,000 of rain and gray, and I was feeling super sorry for a choice that I made to move there. And so anyways, this is called Belfast.
Cold rainy day, I wake up with a shiver, and all around I see gray. I pull my blinds down. Lucky me, I've got a J that my man so kindly wrote before he up and moved away to have fun outside of the city. Don't really enjoy myself, but here I am alone now. so much that I could do. I have so many aspirations, but I'm too busy being blue to find any motivation. I really love your big blue sweater. I live in it these days, and I don't mind if it's raining outside. It's an excuse to lay in my bed all day. I am alone now, and I don't really enjoy myself, but here I am alone now. I am alone now. No, I don't really enjoy myself, but here I am alone now. All alone now, all alone now. I'm all alone now. All alone now, all alone now. I am all alone now. All alone now, all alone now. I'm all alone now. All alone now, all alone now. I am all alone now.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
And it was beautiful having you play together.
Totally. I was like, is that feet? And then I was
This
like,
is
no, it's
usually the first time we're hearing
Sorry,
each other's
sometimes-
songs, so
Yeah.
it's really cool. So if we feel inspired to add something, we try.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, sometimes my guitar playing sounds like just feedback.
No, but it did. But I shouldn't have said that word because it didn't sound like feedback. It just caught me off guard. But it was great.
Well, okay. You're passing the torch over to me. And I've never been to Ireland. Oh my gosh, it's on my bucket list. I will go. I feel like I was from there in another lifetime. Like I have dreams and visions of these rolling hills and taverns. I'm trying to quickly do one little down tune here, but I have been to Costa Rica, and that's what I wrote a bunch of songs about recently. So I wanted to sing you one that's actually really ironic to play in a room that's so quiet, because it's kind of my like revenge song about against a noisy room. It's called Just Shut Up. But you're all listening. When I was in Costa Rica, I was so inspired by just everything, the fruit, the birds, the lush landscape, the people, the language, the feeling of aliveness on the land. It was so healing. So I wrote a little song admiring it. And it's a reminder to myself to sometimes just shut up and pay attention to what's happening all around me, because Mother Nature is just, she is singing and putting on a display. Let's see. Little bird greets me in the morning. Let it be a warning that the day's begun. Little bug, doing what you're supposed to, like a stick of bamboo, reaching for the sky. We chatter and clutter, natter and mutter, drown in the symphony, pulling asunder, caught in a whirlpool, feeling its thunder. Just shut up now. Just shut up now. You're missing it. Little plant, knowing all the stories, the eagles and the glories, wanting to be heard.
horny for protection, horny for redemption, to feel safe again. We giggle and gaggle, loosely untangle, 2 steps up the ladder, jingle and jangle, getting attention, an honorable mention. Just shut up now. Just shut up now. You're missing it. Flickering explosion, not fearing erosion, washing over me. Little joy, bubble to the surface, birthright and my purpose. Now it's happening. Wiggle and worry, scatter and scurry, cover our ears instead of hearing her fury, ignoring the whispers, appeasing the jury. Just shut up now. Just shut up now. You're missing it. Sing with me. Just shut up now. 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 Don't wanna miss it.
Thank you.
I love that song.
It felt so good to have you play along and have you sing along.
Wow, that was so special. Alrighty. So this is a song that I wrote when I was getting tired of writing really sad songs all about my life. So I just decided to write a song from the perspective of some fictional person. And for some reason, that fictional person kind of felt really cynical about climate change and wanted to just build a rocket and go to Mars or something. And then I realized, oh, there's a part of me that kind of feels that. Not necessarily with Elon Musk. I don't know if I trust that guy. But this song's called Ultraviolet. Weather's getting hot. Wanna build a rocket. And cross the Milky Way. And get the fuck out of here. Irreversible, angry ultraviolet, drinking up the ocean, ocean, the harvest's almost over. All you dirty hippies, you're making me feel bad. You should plow the fields. I don't really wanna. Third time's a charm, and Noah's Ark repeating. That Jesus helped a little bit, but maybe the Mars Messiah will be better, and he'll go. Thank you.
So dreamy. Yeah, I've been in the same place before where it's like, man, I just keep writing songs about how sad I feel, and it's good. I had this thought where I'm like, it's really good to process your emotions, and for me, songwriting is something that, like, I don't like to talk about. Like, who likes to talk about how they really feel? Who likes confrontation? I don't think anybody does. But for some reason, singing it is a lot easier, and singing it on stage to a bunch of people you don't know just seems easier. But I definitely got to a point where I was like, am I just like keeping myself in this sad loop because that gets all I write about? So I had to take some time for a while to learn how to process my emotions in a bit of a different way. Not that songwriting wasn't healthy, but at the time it was like I needed other ways to deal with life. Anyways, this song isn't, this is a sad song. Well, it's not really a sad song. This is, I really struggle with sleeping, and so this is a song about insomnia, and in singing it, I'm like, I wonder if I'm just like perpetuating the insomnia by saying I have insomnia all the time. But I like the song, so I'm gonna keep singing it. It is called Train of Thought, and I've been recording it with Andrew Judah. He's an amazing producer, musician in the band Nightshades. I'm really excited for everybody to hear it. I don't know when it's coming out, but if you like it, then stay tuned, I guess.
Does anybody know what I'm talking about when I say my mind is wired? Something so natural, I just can't make it work. So what do you say? Can you take me somewhere my mind can rest? Can you put a stop to this train of thought riding for free in my head? Does anybody know what I'm talking about when I say my mind is on fire? Something so natural, I just can't make it work. No, I just can't make it work. So what do you say? Can you take me somewhere my mind can rest? Can you put a stop to this train of thought riding for free in my head? So what do you say? Can you take me somewhere my mind can rest? Oh, can you put a stop to this train of thought riding for free in my head? It's just a riding for free in my head. Riding for free in my head.
Yeah. Haley. I love that.
I get the best seat in the audience. This is the best.
I feel like I'm in a dream right now, a really good dream. How are you guys feeling? Are you enjoying the night so far? These amazing artists? Yes. I hope that one of you will come on up here and just christen this beautiful container for us. I'm
need
allowed to
somebody
say that. You know, Dan wouldn't say that, but I'm not Dan.
We need
so-
somebody to pay for our McDonald's, you know?
Thanks, Grayson.
At the start, Hayden, when you were mentioning like that we had a tip jar and you said like these artists have poured their, I thought you were saying because these artists are poor. And I was like, yeah,
Thank
very
you.
true.
These, yes.
Then you said something more sentimental.
Thank you. Aw. It's so interesting preparing for a night like this. Like, I play 3 45-minute sets all the time for shows, and I have no problem preparing sets. But for this one, it's such a sensitive night. So I really get inspired by what the other artists are doing. So the song that's come to me to sing after Kaylee's it's the title track of my album called Dream Again, and I never play it live, which is so crazy because my album is named Dream Again. So I'm gonna play this for you. It's a song about loving again, and I'm really hugely influenced by Tori Amos, and she has these profoundly strange lyrics, and then she'll just hit you with a line like, maybe she's pieces of me you've never seen, and like just cut through and pierce you. So I've always found myself as a songwriter to be sort of an inside joker, which isn't really good for connection with people. So I've been really working on my writing. But this one is an inside for my heart, and it's like a love call out to my future partner. So here we go. I never play it. We'll see how it goes.
It's like there's a blanket wrapped tightly around my feet, snug as a bug in a rug. I'll be your burrito and you'll be my treat. Ooh, it's like there's a sunset splashing orange all on my tongue, tasty as tasty can be. You'll be my oxygen and I'll be your lung. Smiling with the nape of your neck, carry me piggyback. Side of the bed, tuck me in to dream again. Ooh, it's like there's a payphone calling out from across the past, flashes of lovers regretting. I'll be your cabbage and you'll be mine. Everlast, last, last. Smiling with the nape of your neck, carry me piggyback. Lead your heart to my side of the bed, tuck me in to dream again. Like there's a moment calling out from across the past, just a tiny speck of dust. You'll be my Venus and I'll be your Mars, smiling with the nape of your neck, carry me piggyback. Lead your heart my side of the bed, tuck me in to dream again, dream again, dream again, dream again, dream again, dream.
Thank you. I should play that more often.
Beautiful. I can't wait for your album to come out.
Alrighty. So this next song was written in a similar kind of one to the first song I wrote, kind of a mumbling along with chord progression and then seeing if anything can be deciphered from it. And I was taking a course which is from, it's called School of Song. Has anybody ever heard of that, School of Song? It's basically just like they get, it's a nonprofit that they do online courses of different singer-songwriters. And they'll do a month-long course where every week they put out a certain song prompt, and they'll have like a lecture or like a little class that you do over Zoom with the artists themselves, and they give you a prompt, and then you have within that week to write that song. And so it's kind of a great way to put a crunch on the time that you can write and record a song, because if you guys are anything like me, I will stew on a song for years and never finish it. So forcing yourself to be like, okay, I don't even know if this is done, but whatever, I have to upload it. And then the interesting thing is that you end up finding out that whatever you feel like might not be a song actually is. And this is one of those ones. And the prompt was to try and write a mixture of abstract and concrete lyrics with a very kind of basic chord structure. She called it cowboy chords, which is just like the very standard G, C, D kind of thing, so that there's more of a focus on the lyrics. And so I kind of took stock of the room that I was sitting in while I was writing a lot of these lyrics, and then just kind of made observations, and then again didn't really know what the lyrics meant until the more I sing it, the more I'm like, oh, there's some sort of meaning emerging. So yeah, this one is called Wine Spills. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be that guy that stops in the middle of playing a song and tunes, because you will all enjoy it more, I promise. And I will enjoy it more too.
No.
All right.
Do it.
Puppy love, morning dove, quiet songs, evergreen, playing strings for way too long. And ever since you were a child, imagination running wild, the melody has always been the same. With a friend of mine, drinking wine. How are you? I'm healing slow, but still don't know what I'm doing. Our laughter is the bluest moon, and fuller than the month of June, coming back to harmonize the joy. We washed our hands, we watered plants, the kitchen's clean. Put a record on, 7 swans singing sweetly. Our laughter is the bluest moon, warmer than the month of June. Watching as the wine spills on your shirt. Call it a stain or call it clean. The goodness dances in between. The sadness in your smile like. Thank you.
Amazing. You're both such wonderful guitar players as well as they're just amazing, aren't they? Their voices, their songwriting. Yeah. What a treat tonight. I'm so glad it's a listening room.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for listening. It does mean a lot.
Yeah. Hayden.
Getting a fair bit of feedback.
Fair bit of feedback.
I don't know where it's coming from. We do have a sound man tonight. Let's hear it for Hayden. Woo! Thank you so much.
Yeah, since it is a listening room, like I do write happy songs as well. As I told you before, I write lots of sad songs, and then I kind of like learn how to deal with it and write some happier songs. But it is kind of nice to have the opportunity, I guess, to share the sadder stuff, because when you are playing a lot of gigs, you want to play to the room and kind of play things sometimes that are like more digestible is not the right word.
Maybe
but
like
just
upbeat or something.
Yeah, just more upbeat and like covers and stuff like that. So it's nice to kind of just, sorry to be a downer, but also here's my heart on my sleeve. And yeah, this is just a tune about a relationship, and a relationship that I was in for a really long time ended a couple years ago. And yeah, this song is just about one part of the breakdown, I guess, of a relationship. And yeah, I'm not as good at telling like the story about the song, because I feel like I kind of forget until I start singing. But the main point of this song is sometimes it's more painful to be in something than it is the actual breaking of it, and just being with someone that can't, when you both like are just no longer compatible, and you know they aren't able to share your good news and excitement because they're so in their own head about the shitty things that are happening. And that's obviously a very condensed version, and not to downplay people's experiences and stuff, but anyways, this is called My Love.
I want to you don't really mean to say. Well, that's okay, I can take it. It's a facade, it's not really you, and therefore it excuses all the things you wish you didn't do. I'll give you some more time, give you some more space. I got patience. See it through your eyes. I know that mine can be misleading. And I'll give you more time and more space. I got patience. But do you even notice? So busy being broken, I want to it's not enough, is it? I want to share my heart with you, but it's not enough, is it? Is it? All of the things that you say and you do. Well, I gave you some more time, gave you some more space. You got complacent. Look into my eyes, tell me that you never took me for granted. And now I have no time, I have no space, and no more patience. Do you even notice? All we are is broken. I want to give my love to you, but it's not enough, is it? I want to share all of my heart with you, but it's not enough, is it? I wish that my touch could heal you, reach into the darkness and free you. I wish that my touch could heal you, reach into the darkness and free you.
This is beautiful. Wow.
That was so great. Oh my gosh. Thank you for sharing so intimately with us, because it's the worst when you're having to go through the end, the messy end, you know? And it doesn't, sometimes there's like nothing wrong with either person, right? It's just your time together is at an end and you're gonna grow more apart, right? Yeah. It's hard to let go though, when you've invested. I have loved and lost many times, but I'm in love right now. You might know him. I know he's watching at home. He'll be so embarrassed that I'm talking about this. I'm going to play one more. Yes, he is a beautiful man. Yes. I'll play one more, and then I'm going to bring the little tip jar out and make it really easy. I'll come and chat with you in the audience if you guys don't mind holding down the fort while I leave the stage. I am contemplating what song to play. I have a songwriting program where I teach adults how to sing, play guitar, write a song, and perform it in 9 weeks. It's called Play Your Song. And it's so incredible. I have 6 members right now, and we're on our 8th week, our final week before we perform all of our songs. Sorry, it's our 9th week. And so I've been writing so many songs and collaborating with tons of people, and I ended up collaborating with Jane Eamon, who I shared the night with here at Redbird, and she's one of my songwriting idols.
Wow,
and
I want to be Jane Eamon when I grow up.
me too. She is so cool. She's 71 years old. She's still writing the most amazing songs and performing, and she lost her partner of 47 years, and I hope that she would be honored with me sharing her story with you. I know it was really, really, really hard for her for about a year just to breathe again. But she's coming back to life, and she shared space with me on Zoom, and we wrote this song that I'm going to sing for you, and it's the first time it's ever been shared publicly. She told me I could. Next time I play it, we'll be with her to get to hear us together. This is called The Space Between. There's nothing so fragile as the space in between the loving and the losing, when your heart's racked with grief. The parade of memories, now bittersweet, stay in the space between. You feel like your heart is broken and weak, forgiven and living when you've run out of steam. Then love comes along and you float in a dream, dance in the space between. You never imagined that you'd ever feel this way again. Watch the sunrise, taste a good cup of coffee, and sing again. It's like waking up from a long sleep, letting go of what you can't keep. Everything feels bittersweet when you know that you'll never need to replace the laughing and the crying of this sacred embrace. 'Cause all you've been through has led you to grace. Breathe in the space between. You never imagined that you'd ever feel this way again. Watch the sunrise, taste a good cup of coffee, and sing again. It's like waking up from a long sleep, letting go of what you can't keep. Everything is bittersweet. Till the end, when we said our goodbyes, I'll hold on to the moment when I stood by your side. Oh. Never imagined that I'd ever feel this way. Watch the sunrise, taste a good cup of coffee, and sing Thank you. Wait till you hear James sing it. Yeah. Thank you for letting me share that for the first time. I'm gonna come around and see you all. You guys can take it away.
It's funny, Jane Eamon was one of the first musicians that I met when coming over to Kelowna. I'm originally from the States. I got roped into a marriage with a Canadian. But it was like the year of the first time that Trump got elected, and I was like, I need to get the fuck out of this country. So then I left it, and I haven't looked back, and I love it here. But Jane Eamon she provided one of the first shows that I ever played in Kelowna at the Marmalade Cat, and so I really admire her, and that was a real gift to be able to hear that song. I just released this song about 10 days ago, and I realized I've never written a song about a friend until this point, and funny enough, the lovely lady that I ended up marrying, her brother, who had become one of my closest friends, suggested that I date my now wife, and I was like, whatever. And then I met her, and then I was like, okay, we'll see. But yeah, so this is a song for my good friend Caleb McAlpine. He's known as Common Fires, and I also play in Nightshades with him. But yeah, we've been friends for over 10 years now, and we've been through a lot of things, a lot of really funny memories, a lot of laughter, and a lot of pain that neither of us would have ever expected. But we've come out the other side of it, and we've remained very close friends. So I wrote this song when we had a big rift between us, and I just figured, you know what, I want to, in the best way that I know how, kind of like what you said, I find it hard to talk about my feelings or my emotions, what it is that's really going on underneath. But songs and music have always been a way for me to convey that, or it's been a way for me to connect with that internal part of myself. So this song is about my best friend, Caleb, and it's called Heron Blue. First light caught the dust of cold sky, hair in blue, gray and white. My old life staring like a cigarette. I caught the look in your eyes. Do you see yourself? And you said, I'll do my best, you do your worst. We'll pull each other into the light. You do your best, I'll do my worst. We'll pull each other into the light. My first time, finally a little light. The last time, someone I don't recognize. My best friend distant as a summer night. I caught the look in your eye. Do you see yourself? And I said, I'll do my best, you do your worst. We'll pull each other into the light. You do your best, I'll do my worst. We'll pull each other into the light. I'll do my best. We'll pull each other into the light. You do your best, I'll do my worst. We'll pull each other into the light. Thank you.
Yeah, this is a tune that, on the topic of releasing songs, I released this song this past year in January, and it's called So Bad at Being Alone.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I sure know about me. And I can't keep hanging around, doing the same old thing. And I see what you're laying down, but I'm not picking it up. I'm afraid if I don't leave now, I will miss the boat. You say that you're so bad at being alone. Well, that's not my problem. Can't be my problem. I think it's so sad you don't wanna love yourself like you need. So you put it all on me. I have got to keep on this path. I can't hold back anymore. I don't know why I waited all of these years just to be sure. Now the sparks are flying wild in me, and honey, I know there's a fire in you. And I want us to be free, but we gotta face the truth. You say that you're so bad at being alone. Well, that's not my problem. No, it cannot be my problem. No, I think it's so sad. You don't want to love yourself like you need. So you put it all on me. Yeah, you put it all on me. La-da-da-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-da.
Thanks. Thanks for playing. That's awesome.
I love that song.
So good.
You can support Kaylee by going onto Spotify right now and liking that song and adding it to playlists. It's so good, it's so beautiful. And while you're at it, you can go and follow N. Sherman as well. He's got lots of beautiful music. And you just released a single too, Hair in Blue. It's beautiful.
Thank you so
Yes, I love that you wrote it about your friend.
Yeah. I love that guy.
Yeah, he's remarkable. I'm a fan. Thanks so much for putting some cash in that empty container. It now has money in it that I can give these very talented artists to say thank you for their time. I think we have time for one more round. Are you guys okay with that? Yeah? Yes. And then we do have a couple open micers, so stick around for that as well. All right, last song. Okay. Well, I'm like, which one? They're fighting. Okay, I'm gonna play one that I did not put in my little list. This is the one. It's a sweet, fun, original that is going to be on my brand new album called Love. But this song is called Slow Down. It's inspired by many different things. I really need to work on an intro for this song because it's so weird how our brains work as songwriters. But I was earthing. I was standing outside with my bare feet because I had just watched this documentary about earthing and the magnetic energy that we get from the earth and how it can heal our bodies. It's so incredible and powerful, and we're disconnected to the earth now with all of the cement everywhere and the trees cut down, right? A lot of people who live in big cities, they never touch ground, dirt. They don't ever. And it's now being linked to so many health issues. Anyways, the song is not about that. But I was earthing when I wrote it, and this is what came out. It was this kind of anthem of love for my dad, who I mountain bike with, and his buddies. I love to mountain bike, by the way, and how protected I feel from them, and how I know that if I just slowed down, maybe all of my dreams would come true. So this is called Slow Down. Rushing outside, charging battery full, wishing to pause the inevitable before this day goes away. I'm taking off shoes and wiggling toes, feeling the grass as my heart grows, full of the life force I breathe. Down this trail on the ledge of the unknown, the wolves in my heels, begging to feel like it means something to care. Will I fight for nothing that's there, gripping my throat as the silence screams out, wanting to believe it'll all work itself out when I slow down. A bit lonely, got to admit, all of this beauty is hard to quit. I'm healing deep with every sound. I'm buckling up, pressing the gas, leaving the hurts I knew in the past, playing the game of change. Down the trail on the ledge of the unknown, the wolves at my heels, begging to feel like it means something to care. Will I fight for enough willing to believe it'll all work itself out when I slow down. Confusion of trying to find you faster, faster than light. Shadows keep tricking my glance back tonight. Flailing and wailing, building some fun, filling up my time so it won't come undone. But I slow down, but I slow down, but I slow down for love. Thank you so much. I will work on my intro, I promise.
Couldn't even tell. Sounded great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love having the extra guitar, too. It's so beautiful.
I bought it from that man standing over there.
Standing over? Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yep. So yeah, I released this song about a year ago, and this last Friday, the band I'm in just released our own little band version of it. And, well, it's actually not so little. It's bigger than the solo version I did. But this one's called Land of Dying Homes. And similarly to kind of being tired of writing about myself, I wanted to write a song from the perspective of an inanimate object as if it had feelings. And so I decided, well, I wasn't sure what to write about. And then my partner, Jordan, was like, what if you wrote from the perspective of like shoes dangling from a wire? And I was like, that's pretty cool. And then this song came out without my permission. But really happy with how it came out. And I was listening to a lot of Nirvana, so... and I only had an acoustic guitar, so I just tried to write the grungiest sounding acoustic guitar song that I could. So it's called Land of Dying Homes. I need a little more grit.
Yeah. Do it.
Sorry, there's gonna be a little bit of noise for this one.
Don't be sorry.
The sunrise spilled all her pain. All the houses start to move. People pulling on the street. I watch the murmurations fly beside me on the wire, free to roam where they please. And I'm stuck hanging around, watching the world go by. I'm stuck hanging childhood taken from me. In the land of dying homes, I thought I could see the world. Hey, come on, kids, don't let all the punks push you around, or you'll end up just like me. I'm stuck hanging around, watching the world go by. I'm stuck hanging around. I'm stuck hanging around. I'm stuck hanging around. Thank you.
I think the first
So good.
time I heard you sing, oh sorry, are you gonna sing?
I was just going to say, I just love it.
Yeah.
We're saying the same thing.
Yeah, we both love it. I think I heard you sing that song at Nest Fest last year with the band, and it was like so badass. And I hadn't, like, I'd only heard you sing in this kind of capacity, and then you just like screamed it, and it was amazing. So everybody should go see Nightshades play live because it's the most epic freaking show ever. This is also epic. You just as you are, but just saying. It was really cool.
It's like next level.
All
right?
we do is just encourage each other up here. It's really, really cute. Sorry.
Nightshades. There. Big plug.
Okay. I feel kind of like doing a song that's not quite finished, if that's okay with you guys. Okay. I always wonder what would happen if people were like, no, that's not okay. Because it's such a stupid question to ask an audience. I hope that's okay with you, as if you have a choice. But yeah, I don't know quite what to say. Yeah, this song is just, I was just really self-reflecting a lot this year and noticing a lot of patterns or feelings that I guess when you're kind of trying to trace it back to childhood or maybe being at an age where you have more hindsight to be like, I still feel this way, I'm still struggling with these things. What's going on there? And just getting really curious. Yeah, I don't know what it's called yet.
Sweet child, what are you waiting for? Everybody here is on your side, yet you still seem unsure. Sweet child, tell me, what do you really want? Sometimes you'll never have an answer. You're always indifferent. Well, you don't want anybody to feel bad. So afraid that your words might hurt. You think you're doing right by keeping things alive. But babe, don't you know it's so much worse, sweet child. Well, you don't want anybody to feel bad. You're so afraid that your words might hurt. And you think you're doing right by keeping things alive. But babe, don't you know it's so much worse, sweet child.
Oh, it's beautiful. What else does it need? Right? It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's sweet,
done.
great.
I
You guys
feel like
just
it might be
encouraged my
finished.
lack of finishing anything.
That's it. That's done.
Right on.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
That's cool. Very good.
Well, that is the end of our Three Little Birds. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. Thank you, Redbird. Thank you to Hayden for doing our sound. And let's hear it for your artists this evening. Kaylee Duggan, Ann Sherman, and I'm Aiden Mays.
Yeah.
It's been such a pleasure. And next week, Dan will be back. So you guys will get to see a nice bearded man leading the way. And we're just going to set up the open micers. And so stick around. It's been such a pleasure.
Thank you
Take
all
care,
so
everyone.
much.